don't traders have this? Hi, it's Charlie giving you Saturday's video. I hope you're very well, back from holidays now. And yeah, why can't traders have a bit more patience? And why can't traders stick at it? I've got my notes down here. Um, it's a funny old concept with trading because if I bring the pen up here, I'm just taking a typical currency chart here, euro dollar, and actually, if we have a look at it, you can look at it overall, and you can say, yeah, it's in a overall downwards trend. But within that, actually, if you delve in, there's lots of periods like this here. That's 2 weeks of sideways there. That's 2 weeks easily of sideways there. That's a week and a half of sideways there. There's a period of chop there. There's a period of chop here. So there's actually, and then there was a huge period of 6 weeks of sideways trading there. So I'm just picking out on one market here where where it's moving and it moves quite well, but within the context of that, this market will have periods of consolidation like most markets will do, and they happen relatively frequently, and so it tests trade oops tests traders patience. Okay, but it's not, I'm just talking on a localized level here, so that's just about an actual market, an individual market itself. But the problem that we have, and I know I've covered this off not that long ago, is that as human beings, our patience when it comes to the markets is very thin, or for a lot of people it is. And that's why you see so many people quit as well. It's just like going to the gym, isn't it? How many people have the good intention of going to the gym, and they may go in the new year, in January of a new year, and then 3 months later they've already stopped going. And it's the same sort of thing with trading. So we see this a lot. And whether it's people getting into trading who only stick at it for a certain amount of time, and things like patience wears thin. They get into a period where the market goes quiet and they're already off doing something else. And you think, well, that's not going to help you much, is it? So when it comes to the market, you do have to embrace it. You have to embrace all aspects of the market. You have to be prepared that at times during the year, if this is your yearly equity curve, let's say, of your performance or whatever, yeah, equity curve, then during the course of the year, there's going to be periods where it's either pulling back or going flat or whatever. In the long term, a bit like this chart here of the euro dollar, in the longer term, it's been going down. But so we can identify a trend. But within that, there's lots of chop. Same with your equity curve. The problem is that when people go through phases like this or phases like this, that's when they're more likely to quit because they get bored or despondent or whatever. So I guess my advice today is to be prepared for that, and be prepared for the fact that there are going to be plenty of times during any 1 year period where the markets are going to be a bit quiet. We're going into a summer period right now. I'm not expecting the markets to be that quiet, to be perfectly honest, because of all of the volatility that's out there. But at least be mentally prepared for it, and be mentally prepared to say, when I am going through phases like that, I still need to keep my my foot in the game, and there's no point me backing away, and because then I'll get distracted, and then I might end up I'll lose the sharpness of my skills. There's an old phrase, you've got to if you've got a pan of water on a stove, you've got to keep giving it constant heat, otherwise it gets cold again. It's exactly the same with trading. If you just keep moving away from it, and then you come back to it, then you're cold again. You're having to start again. So keep in the game is my advice there today for traders who lack that patience. Think about it, forward plan that, so you expect that there's going to be periods when the markets are a bit more boring or chopping around. But if you walk away from those periods, you might be about to miss out on the next opportunities. So we have to put up with excuse me, all aspects of trading. It's not always periods when we're in trades which are always taking off or whatever. We do have to put up with the chop and the sideways periods as well. And so do make sure you just keep your tools sharp and do not become one of those statistics. There you go. That's my advice for today. And I shall see you in the week. Take care for now.